No, that's wrong. Dixie Diamonds 333. Mets 12:41 p.m. Dixie 9:41 p.m. Immediately after Constable Truganini voiced Max Brency's "And tomorrow we head to Indonesia and freedom" in the Patriarch's voice, Balloony reduced his telepathic tie with Lala from a deep link where Z modulated her voice to a weak one where the pair merely conversed conscious thought to conscious thought with no degree of Za controlling her. Her recording complete, Lala shut the recording device off, slid down from her cruiser's hood, then exhaled deeply and said, "I'm certain Voss will find this very compelling. I just hope he can act on what we'll be revealing to him without being stymied by any of the Brency's low-life but in high places friends interfering. How do you feel the recording went? Should we listen to it to make sure it's convincing, or shall I go ahead and contact Voss immediately?" "I feel extremely confident in the quality of your performance, so I say contact Voss in order for him to have as much time as possible to get the trap set," Big B said. "All right," Lala said, sliding into the driver's seat of her cruiser, fastening her safety belt and starting the engine. "I'll do just that," as she sent a text to Voss that read, "Critical intel coming your way. Currently in the field. Will contact ASAP," before returning to the rutted dirt road which she had been driving on prior to Balloony's revelation of the Brency's escape plan. "How would you feel if we share this information with our friends?" Bigby asked. "Not the specifics, just so we have important and damning evidence against Brency that you'll be sharing with Voss." Lala voiced before adding, "If you'll let me do all the talking and promise not to discuss this information in any way with anyone except me until after the Brencys are either captured or escape justice, I'm all right spreading a little hope among your friends, but I don't want any humans who want law enforcement to know any of the details until it's a fait accompli. The last thing any really of us want is to see Brency slip through our fingers again. You connect, I'll talk. Deal?" "Absolutely," Big B replied, as he said, "Lala has news she wishes to share concerning the Brency's. If you're available and you'd like to join us, please do so," to his friends and allies. Within seconds, his human friends responded yes, with caveats concerning being at work, so they'd just be listening from Karen and Paul, and a statement from Joey that she was in class but would like to listen in while the four-legged wonders all confirmed and Balloony established a weak link to all. "All right, everyone," Z said, "Lala and I have what we think will turn out to be wonderful news, but it's still up in the air, so we need to be a bit vague. Let's let Lala explain, and then if you have questions or information that you think is critical, you can speak to her through me. Lala," he concluded his introduction. "Thank you, Big B. Balloony provided me with first-hand information that likely will eliminate any threat to Big D and Dr. de Rosier from any and all of the three Brencys. I'm going to be vague, and every human must not speak of this to anyone outside this group until Balloony gives the all-clear, which should be within the next 24 hours. If you think there is the slightest possibility that you cannot follow this injunction, please exit this link and we'll catch you up later. No one will think less of you for doing so." Lala waited an uncomfortably long 10 seconds and said, "Big B has provided me with information that absolutely could lead to the arrest of all three Brencys, information that I will be sharing with Clive Voss within the hour. While I am confident that Clive will be eager to take this intel and act on it, because Balloony provided using telepathy, it would not hold up in court, assuming any prosecutor would be bold enough to present it to a judge. The hope is that Clive will act on the information and catch the Brencys trying to escape, in which case how he learned of their plan won't matter because they'll be arrested while breaking the law. But if Agent Voss is stymied, then I'm very much afraid that Brent Carter Brency will escape justice and prove once again that the Brencys can act with impunity without fear of consequence, something we are all working very hard to prevent."